For example, we started in the orthopedics department, then we moved to spinal injuries, then neurology, then outpatient care. So we moved a lot around, and it was very challenging because each department has its own protocols and rules.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm from Canada. I'm an occupational therapy student.
Hello, my name is Gabrielle. I'm from Canada and I study in physical therapy. I decided to come to Vietnam because I wanted to live a cultural experience. And I really got that by coming here. I live in a host family at home, and just doing an internship here at the hospital really taught me about the culture of Vietnam. So a typical day at the hospital, we usually start around 8. We see patients from 8 to 11, and the job depends on which department we're in, but say in orthopedics department, we'll see maybe 8 patients each. And we'll help them walk, we'll help them do exercises or move their limbs. So it really depends on each patient and each condition. And sometimes we come back in the afternoon for patients. Physical therapists will change departments every month. So in Canada, we choose one department and we stay there for as long as we want. But here, they change every month and they don't decide where they go. The head of the department chooses. So that means that we have to follow our supervisor every month as he changes department.
Something that I found very beautiful is the importance of family. Patient has a family member to take care of him, to do like a basic care for them, and it helps the nurses and other professionals to like do other things unless this. And it's something really different because in Canada, it's nurses that take care of everybody. The importance of family is not that big. A big difference in Canada is that we have a long wait list. People, like for example, they have to wait 3 months to see an orthopedic specialist, and to have a surgery it's like 6 months and more. But here in Vietnam, you can have a surgery within 2 weeks, and the efficiency of like the care and everything is very fast. So a physiotherapist can see a lot of patients every day. And in Canada, a physiotherapist normally like can see a patient 2 or 3 patients per day, and after that it's paperwork.
So one of the biggest challenges I experienced while being here is having to switch departments every few weeks. For example, we started in the orthopedics department, then we moved to spinal injuries, then neurology, then outpatient care. So we moved a lot around, and it was very challenging because each department has its own protocols and rules. But what I learned is that I can trust myself, I can trust in my capabilities and my knowledge. And I also learned that rehabilitation stays the same no matter what department you're in.
A moment that was very important to me was we were following a patient for like 2 weeks. She has Parkinson and a big tumor, a cerebral tumor, and we started like doing exercises with her with the balloons and everything, and to see the improvements with her was really something that I will remember forever.
During our program, we had a development session with Dr. Hui. He's from the United States and he started a nonprofit here in Vietnam for breast cancer. And I thought it was very inspiring to hear from him. And one of the things that I take away from that session with him is that by being here, we're developing our cultural humility. And that's something that I could feel before, but I didn't have the words to explain it. So now I can really say that I'm learning to respect a new culture, and that's cultural humility. I really enjoy living with the host family here. I like cooking with the family. In the evening, I would often do origami with the little girl who I live with. And one weekend, we went to Ninh Binh, which is the hometown of my host mom. So she showed me around her local town, and that was really nice.
I think that staying with the host family here is really like a big plus to the experience, because you are really truly like living the Vietnamese life. People like they care about me so much and like take care of me like I was really like part of the family.
Learn to washing dishes.
I had a really great time with the local buddies here. They organized some very fun activities. And with even one of the local buddies, well, every week we would meet up and do some language lessons. So I would teach her French and she would teach me Vietnamese. During my internship, I was challenged in many different ways. And one thing that I take away is that no matter which environment I'm in, I can trust in myself.
Stay curious and keep an open mind. Don't be too quick to judge the differences you notice. Take the time to understand the reasons behind them because there's so much beauty in the culture, and that's where you'll learn the most.